Claressa Shields has officially hit the panic button. She's sounded the alarm like the world is ending for anyone who mentions her name online. Honestly, it's hard to understand what's happening. Since when did freedom of speech suddenly stop mattering? Social media and the internet as a whole are in disbelief. People are literally shaking their heads, wondering how things escalated to this point. Let's take a moment to step back and analyze this. Claressa, people have approached you before, and yes, some controversies come and go quickly. You should already know that storms like this never stay forever. They blow hard for a while, but eventually things settle. It's just the way life and the internet work. Right now, I don't know exactly who's whispering advice into your ear or encouraging you to take certain actions. Maybe it's that so-called crisis manager you keep close, the one rumored to have connections with Antonio Gates. If that's really the person guiding your decisions, then maybe it's time to read the playbook again. Honestly, this is my first time witnessing a situation like this, but I've seen countless dramas, controversies, and online chaos unfold. And here's the thing. It's clear that under real pressure, you don't shine the way true champions do. You've been talking about silencing creators, but to me, it looks like you're trying to become one of them. It's not just about boxing anymore. It's about chasing the spotlight, influencer money, and big content creator checks. That's what seems to motivate your recent online behavior. Every day we see you posting random dances, skits, and bizarre clips that leave viewers scratching their heads, asking, "What is happening?" But let's focus on what truly matters. The whole controversy surrounding the head video. This is serious. The First Amendment exists for a reason. People have the right to speak, react, and share opinions, especially when someone chooses to put their entire life online for public consumption. Claressa, you've asked for the buzz, the attention, and the clout. That's exactly what the internet does, it reacts. People respond, sometimes harshly, to what you post. You can't get upset when your public image isn't flawless. The reactions aren't the problem. Your own choices are. Take a closer look. You've posted family moments, aired private disputes, and shared personal matters in ways that make everything feel like a reality show. You've moved from relationship to relationship, posting clips that spark nonstop chatter. No one forced those videos online, they came straight from your accounts. You've created polls, asked people to weigh in on personal matters, and dragged others into the chaos. Even Pap got caught in it. You can see how tired and over it he seems. His body language says it all. He's just trying to avoid the drama, but it keeps finding him anyway. Compare this to how Pat behaved when he was with Remy. He didn't crave cameras or attention. He stayed grounded. The vibe was completely different. Claressa, it feels like you thrive on fame and views. But the moment someone says something negative, you spiral. You only want applause, not criticism. That's not how fame works. You can't demand recognition and then try to control every opinion. It doesn't go both ways. Everyone saw this during your big press tour. No tough questions got through. Everything was softened and polished, carefully wrapped so no one could challenge you. That's not real life. You can't just mute or remove voices because you don't like what they're saying. Yet now you're flagging pages and trying to shut down channels simply because they aren't praising you. That's not confidence. It's insecurity dressed as power. It's also important to note that you're involved with a married man. Yet act surprised when people react. Pap and Remy are quiet because they don't need this kind of attention. They handle life privately without live streams or social media stunts. And every time Pap visits New York to see his daughter, you post as if it's a betrayal. You mimic the behavior you've criticized in others, creating a repeating cycle of drama. Claressa, you chose this lifestyle, but have you considered if the attention is worth all the mess that comes with it? You asked for the buzz, the fame, the virality, but suddenly positive attention is acceptable, while criticism is a crisis. You only want to hear what flatters you, and that isn't reality. You're not empowered by posting about a married man or living through other people's private affairs. Real empowerment comes from independence, respect, and creating your own path. Let's also talk about your past relationships. Tony was not your man either. Everyone saw what happened there, yet now you act surprised when people comment on your actions. If your plan is to strike channels and remove pages simply for pointing out messy behavior, it won't work. People will move to other platforms, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, and the conversation will continue. The discussion can't be silenced. It will just relocate. Here's where it gets serious. Thinking you can act online as judge and jury untouchable is misguided. Claressa, you are not above the people who supported you. You came from Flint, Michigan, and fought your way into a sport that demanded respect. That is impressive, no doubt. But don't try to rewrite history or make it seem like you built everything alone. You're not the only star, and your accomplishments don't need constant reminders. The whole GW80 title, calling yourself the greatest woman of all time, slow down. Real champions don't announce it every day. Their actions speak louder than words. A true champion maintains respect, loyalty, and integrity. If you want that crown, you need to act accordingly, not just pose for the camera. No disrespect to Pap, but you're involved with a married man who has done nothing to publicly provoke this drama. The only reason he is trending is because of you. Similarly, your current attention is tied to Remy Ma. Pap is considered a step down, and yet people are talking because of your actions. Meanwhile, Remy Ma is an icon, respected and confident without needing constant attention. She commands the spotlight effortlessly while you chase validation online. You come from a tough background, a place that shaped your fight story. People respected you for that. But now, it seems you've forgotten the foundation that kept you grounded. Luxury, flexing money, signing bonuses, these things don't replace credibility. When you went to the press conference for the Cruz fight, your mask slipped. The fake confidence and forced smiles were obvious. The world could see someone trying too hard to sell an image rather than proving it through actions. During that press conference, you revealed you only received $2 million, not the $8 million you claimed. Loyal fans tried to spin it, but the reality is clear. The story keeps shifting and people are noticing. I could hype you up and boost your online presence, but not at the cost of my own credibility. I create content, you fight in the ring. Why try to shut down creators simply reacting to what you post? You are a public figure, and conversation will follow your actions. Real control comes from changing your narrative, not silencing everyone. Let's also be honest about your skills. You are talented, but you don't deliver the knockouts people expect from a top-tier champion. You're not at the level of Layla Ali or Alicia Baumgardner, and you avoid challenging opponents like Sheila Green. You select fights that don't bring attention or real competition. If you demand greatness, you need to face real challenges, not sidestep them. Your promotional deals also seem off. You signed with Salida Promotions, yet your career isn't being elevated properly. Your records label was almost invisible until your name appeared. This is embarrassing for someone claiming the GOAT title. Promotions are supposed to build you up, not leave you begging for attention online. Collecting belts doesn't matter if your team can't amplify your success. Claressa, you should headline arenas and trend for victories, not internet drama overshadowing your talent. For content creators, be aware. Criticizing Claressa Shields could trigger backlash. She treats criticism like a crime. She's reportedly working with someone who previously criticized her and is now targeting creators. This is chaotic, petty, and keeps the story alive non-stop. The situation keeps escalating every day. Drama isn't slowing, and we will continue to break it down live. No filters, no sugarcoating. Every action adds another twist. I want to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions, receipts, or reactions in the live chat. We'll dissect the saga step by step. From messy alliances to flagged pages, PR disasters, and Claressa's attempts at controlling the story. I appreciate every one of you who spends time watching and engaging. Time is valuable, and your attention means a lot. This community thrives on honesty, calling things as they are, even when it makes people uncomfortable. That's the foundation of real discussion. Before you go, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated. Share this video and keep the conversation alive because the comment section is where the real debate happens. The story of Claressa Shields isn't slowing, and the drama will continue. But clarity, honesty, and perspective will always cut through the chaos.